Even my technology cannot keep up with me. Let's talk about it. Everything is breaking. So I'm going to talk about all the things that I have on me right now that I use for my content creation that is currently broken. Number one, headset microphone, broken. So say like when you talk to people in a multiplayer game, if you're up against someone else, can't do it. Number two, the wire to the headset is broken. So you know when you receive footsteps of the enemy chasing you around in games like Call of Duty, Fortnite, Apex Legends, all that sort of thing. I can only hear out of this one ear. This one right now I cannot hear out of because this wire broke just. Number three, my laptop. This is my laptop that I use to you know, help record and do everything I do, even when I go on live streams. There was a huge issue with it recently. I've managed to stabilize it. Thing was in like a, how do I explain it? The fan on the machine was overheating and spinning so fast that something moved and got lodged into the fan and was making this crickety, horrible cracking noise. And it was breaking my machine. In every now and then, it just crashes. Like so, the laptop has just started to like give up. Like so if I'm editing something, it'll just freeze. Problem is, the editing softwares that I'm using will auto save the progress on where I was, which can be a bad thing. So if there's something that I want to go back to, and it crashes, it will save over that point that I want to go back to. So if there's a mistake that I make, or if there's something that happens in editing, I can't change it if the software crashes. So that's another thing that's broken. What else is broken? I currently don't have Xbox Game Pass. So a lot of the games that I was showcasing to you, I have the core Game Pass. So a lot of the other games I cannot access right now. So I'm down to the bare minimum of that. I will be cancelling some other subscriptions as well. What else is broken? My glasses are literally broken, man. So if you look at this, like these broke for a bit. So that's broken. There's been a couple of things that I've like broke, man. My phone. Oh my god. So the phone that I currently have is this phone right here. It's all the way broken, man. Like the screen's cracked. So if I want to do anything with this phone, this thing, it ain't. It's not gonna. I'm just even more broken. Oh, what else broke? Yeah, I got something else that broke. My watch. So the watch that you seen me wear, it broke like yesterday. Look, I saw that. So the watch that you see me wearing in a lot of my videos, one of my favorite watches, that broke like yesterday, bro. Right, so I swear like something's happening and it's strange. I'm just showing you like, so like the watch is broken. This broke yesterday, bro. I am like everything's breaking. What else? What like? I am my actual hair dryer, bro. So you can see at the back of my hair, I after pick my hair out, the hair dryer, the teeth on the actual hair dryer snaps off. So when you're watching me in my content and my afro is not picked out properly, that's why. That is over there. Let me show you that. Like, right, so when you blow drying your hair through, man, like if I take this off, you can see that there's a tooth missing in between. See, I can slide my finger in it. That's not supposed to happen. Like the thing snapped off, and then another one snapped off on the other side. So if I blow dry it and pick it out, if you know anything about afro hair, there's gonna be like a gap that is just not picked out. So the back, I'll just, what else broke? Loads of stuff broke recently, man. Like, I don't know what happened. My point is, I'm still putting out content with all these disadvantages, bro. Right, so I'm still everything that you're seeing. I'm doing through these issues. So like issues will happen, like, and things have just been like I'm watching to see if anything else breaks, because I swear it's some next level business. So this is just an update on like, yo, if you see anything that's like odd with the editing or the sound, because obviously when I'm editing, I use headset or headphones. This is the only pair I've got right now to obviously listen to both channels because it's stereo. If you know anything about editing, stereo means there's a right and left signal for the sound or two channels for the sound. So if I'm talking to you and it's recording in stereo, there's two audio channels, a right and the left. If I can't hear the left, if something happens on the left side of this microphone, for example, because it's currently set in, it's mono, but I'll put it in stereo. If something happens on the left and I'm editing it, I can't hear it if I put headphones on. Like, I'd have to use the speakers on the. My screen doesn't have speakers, so if I'm doing any gaming right now, I cannot. I can only hear half of it. So all the gaming is in stereo and it or surround sound. So I can only hear half of that audio right now. So I know what's I know what's happening, man. But I'm just like going through it and just like yeah. I'm pretty sure there's some more stuff that I've broken recently. Um, yeah, the actual USB, like the USB slot on my laptop that I plug in to get the signal so I can do what I need to. That jack where I plug that in for my gaming, something wrong with it. That broken, bro. Everything's broke. Everything, everything's everything's breaking, bro. I don't know why it's happening. I don't like. I'm just things are just breaking around me. Like that just happened. Like the wire literally just happened, and I thought I'm gonna just talk about it before something serious breaks. Right. So I was just like, yo, let me just. I don't know what's happening, but like all this stuff that like broke in very close proximity of each other. I'm just gonna say it's some kind of I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of destiny or something. Maybe all these things have got to get replaced, and I've got to replace them. So I'm gonna keep with the positivity right now. So I've had to switch up my content as well here and there because some things work on here, some things work on other platforms like TikTok. TikTok has saved me when YouTube has had a deficiency in some departments that I need. So I'm like, yo, whichever way gets it, if it's TikTok or YouTube, whichever. So like that's why I'm like, I don't care, right? Which platform is this even recording, bro? I don't think it is because that's plugged in. We'll see. Because I don't even want to waste my time talking anymore because I don't think any of this is recorded right now. Everything's broken.